I'm in the same situation as when I was before coming to India. But now it seems that I still have work to do in this situation. I guess it's then just fine because
See, how can soil and roads and brick and mortar give you fresh insight? What do you mean by India? India is just a notion. When you come to a notion, you will miss the ocean. No? So what do you mean that you expected that when you will come to India, you will return with your inner gates flung open? What exactly is India for you? What do you mean? You probably came to me, right? And that nearness is not something just physical or geographical. If anything was to be thrown open, that could have happened only if there was a willingness and a realization that it is not the country that counts, but the consciousness. So that's the thing that happens with a lot of people from the West. They come to India thinking that the land itself will do something magical to them. The land will do nothing. In many senses, the country you are in is a better place than India. In many material senses at least. No? You know that very well. Pollution, overpopulation, so many other things. You are already better placed there than in India. What makes India special then, at least for some people? The right company, the right environment, the right process of self-inquiry. Now you have to then ask yourself, how much of self-inquiry did really happen? How much vulnerability did you really espouse? And it's a choice always to open up, to come close and say, I want to speak out, I want to confess, I want to talk about myself, not about the experiences I'm having in India. What is the point in coming to India and, waxing eloquent about a particular wedding ceremony one sees, or a particular thing one sees on the road, or a particular thing one experiences in the apartment? Is that what one comes to India for? No. One comes to India to probe himself, to know himself. Now ask yourself, how much of that did you really choose to happen? It cannot happen on its own. It just cannot happen on its own. There is a process, and the process is Upanishadic. The process is of deep discussion and deliberation. The process involves opening up. The process involves coming to the teacher, talking nothing about this and that. Talking only about oneself. Who am I? What my life's challenges are? What do I do the entire day? How my mind functions? What my fears, my insecurities are? What do I want? If you talk of this, then of course India can bless you with something very magical. But India's blessings cannot be foisted upon someone. One has to first of all be prepared for those blessings. One has to first of all be deeply in love with and desperate for those blessings.